Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Caroline, and please go ahead and subscribe to this before you keep going. I need all the subscribers I can get, obviously. But today I wanted to do a full face of cream products. I feel like it's just in time for summer. I feel like cream products in the summer are just so much more comfortable and lighter. They look more natural. We have some ColourPop, we have some more Mercier, some NUDESTIX, the Bondi Bay, NUDESTIX for the eyes. I have just a full face of cream products that I show you how to use. So please subscribe and let's go ahead and get started. So first I'm gonna go in with the Summer Fridays lip balm. My lips are really chapped. I like to just apply this before I do my makeup, and then at the very end I'm gonna put like a lipstick on, so I'll probably have to wipe some of this off. But guys, I think this might be better than Laneige. Like, I love this stuff. And honestly, it kind of feels like Neosporin, which might sound gross, but this stuff is so hydrating, and I think it might like take over the Laneige or the Bite lip balm that I have. So it looks like this. I think it's like $22. I just got it at the Sephora sale. Definitely pick it up if it is back in stock. So I have not faked tan in a long time because it's quarantine, but I'm gonna go ahead and go in with L'Oreal Infallible in shade 425 with the Morphe Y6. They don't make this anymore, but I know there's one that I think they basically just renamed it. So I'll try to find it and I'll link it down below, but I love like this little kabuki brush. So I'm gonna bring this down the neck because I'm pretty pale. It does oxidize, I will tell you that. I bought two shades and they ended up being like too dark for me in the winter. So honestly, this shade is like over a year old, but they do oxidize, so just be careful with that. But it is a really nice drugstore foundation. I'm not really into drugstore foundations at all. I just never grew up using them, but this stuff I would say is definitely worth picking up. Super affordable, it has a good amount of shades, and the coverage is amazing, and a little goes a long way. Like, this will last you a really long time. Since I do want to go ahead and like focus on the cream products, I'm just gonna go ahead and go off camera and put this ColourPop concealer on and this Banana Brighten by Essence, and then I'm gonna set it. No, I'm not. Why am I gonna set it? I meant to say I'm gonna wet my beauty blender with Mario Badescu. I don't like to soak my beauty blender. I just kind of like to spray it with this and have it be damp. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera, and we can go ahead and focus on all the cream products. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the NUDESTIX Bondi Bay. This is actually my first time using it. I got it in the Sephora sale, and they have one side with like a little brush. I don't know if I'm gonna use that this time around. I think I'm gonna just use a different brush. But it's just a nice, it's not too warm, it's not too cool tone. I'm gonna use it to bronze up my whole entire face, not just as a contour. So I'm gonna go in and draw the lines like I normally would. Put my bronzer. I'm pretty sure that I've seen this stuff is like really easily blendable. But I'm gonna go in with like kind of a light hand, just in case we have an issue with it. And then the jawline, cannot forget, especially in quarantine. Gotta snatch that. I'm probably gonna add more, but let's just see. I think the brush I'm gonna use is this JH05. It's pretty dense. I'm just gonna slowly buff this into the skin, and I'm gonna buff up because I don't wanna drag it down too much. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go in and add more. Honestly, to every area, but maybe not my jawline. But I think cream products just give like such a natural like glow within, and it looks like your skin, which I really love. I remember like, I think it was like 2 years ago when like the contouring and the baking and the full coverage was like the look, and I feel like recently it's now just more natural and it looks like your skin, which I'm really glad that things are kind of turning that way. I mean, I do love a good contour, but I don't like cake faces or like makeup to look like it's painted on. Like when you have full coverage foundation, you like miss a spot or something, or your setting spray screws it up. Like you have to almost like you have to start all over. So I think I'm gonna go back in and add more and then show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so I've warmed up the face. I added more, and what I did is I just did like a little stippling motion. You don't want to rub it in because then you're gonna move the foundation and take that away. So wherever you place it, you just want to do like little stippling motions and more of like an upward motion as well. And then I kind of dragged actually this part down just to bring it down my neck a little and just kind of warm up the neck to kind of go with my face. So next I have 2 different cream blushes. I have the ColourPop one, which I believe I've used on this channel. It is 25/8. It is a beautiful like corally color. And then I just got my birthday gift from Sephora, and I got the Milk Makeup in Work. It is a lip and cheek tint. So I've used this stuff before. Honestly, the colors are pretty similar. I think I'm gonna just go ahead with ColourPop since it's open and I like it a lot. So you can either use your beauty blender if you want. So what you can do is you can either put it on your hand and dip your beauty blender into that. You can go ahead and dip your beauty blender straight into this. Or what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my blush brush and dip it straight into it, and I still just stipple it out and it looks just as good. So I get a pretty good amount on there. And then I go ahead and put it on the apples of my cheeks and just stipple it out. And you can always go back and add more. I like to go in with a lighter hand in the beginning, and I usually add 2 or 3 layers. So if you can see, there's a little bit of pink. I'm gonna go ahead and add another layer and do the same thing to the other side. Okay, the blush is on. It's super soft. Again, it just looks like your actual skin, like you're blushing a little bit. I actually heard that a great blush color for you is if you go work out and your face starts getting red, just match a blush to what your natural redness looks like. I think I heard that on like the Bobbi Brown masterclass, if that makes sense. I'm always drawn to like coral blushes just because I feel like that goes best with my skin tone since I have a yellow undertone, but everyone is different. So next I have ColourPop highlighter. I love any form of highlighter. I love a highlighter. So this is what it looks like. For this one, I actually do just go right in with my beauty blender and I kind of put it on the side like so, and then I just work it on my cheekbone, and I like to put on my brow bone and kind of like above the brow, and again just like a pouncing stippling motion because you don't want to move any other cream products that you've already applied around. So you see that glow? It's beautiful. I want to buy more of these. So these are the only 2 cream sticks that I have from ColourPop, but I need to go ahead and buy more. I believe they're shipping out now. They weren't shipping out at all during coronavirus, but I believe that they are back open. They've been allowed to kind of have some of the employees come back. So I definitely need to get my hands on more of their cream products. And I really want them to come out with a bronzer because this Bondi Bay was like between $30 and $40 and this was $8. So I really want them to come out with a bronzer, and I definitely feel like they'll have a really great shade range. Okay, so that is the highlight. Again, it just looks like a glow with it. Okay, now the face is done. I think it looks so beautiful, so natural, just like an everyday makeup idea in quarantine at work. I think cream products are perfect for summer. You don't want to cake it in. You just want to have kind of a natural product. And I think this is like a perfect summer look if you want to go ahead and stop here. But I'm going to do a full eye look as well. But I'm going to go ahead with the Morphe setting spray and just spray that all over. And that way it just locks it into place. Of course, I don't think you really need to set a cream product as much as your powder products. I just feel like your powder products can kind of layer on and look cakey. So if you have more powder products or drier skin, definitely go in a setting spray when you're done. Just kind of melt everything together. Off camera, I went in with Gimme Brow in shade 3. I guess you could kind of consider that a cream product. I don't draw on my brows at all. I just use this and I think it is perfect. My natural brows, I haven't gotten my brows done since before I got married, and I've been married for 1.5 years. They don't grow. I never ever plucked them as like growing up. They just don't move. But I like to add this in because they're decently thick. So I just like this for a natural look. For eyes, I have 2 options. I have the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks, and then I have the Nude Sticks. So I got the little like mini size. This is $25. You can find it at like the checkout section of Sephora. And it comes with 3 of the eye sticks, and they're just such beautiful colors. They're definitely like perfect for like a summer bronze look. So I think I'm gonna go in with the color Burnish on the lid, and then maybe go in with Laura Mercier and Plum as kind of like a nice eyeliner. Try to get really close to that lash line. What I love about Nude Sticks packaging is they come in these little tins, and it has a mirror on the other side. So I really like to use that just for right now, like video purposes. I'm just gonna use the mirror I've been using, but last time I used these, I actually used that little mirror. It comes in handy, especially if you're traveling, just like do mascara in that or an eye look in it. Just love that packaging. So I'm gonna start and just kind of outline the area that I want this color to be. Let me zoom in a little bit. And let me get a brush out too, that would probably help. I'm just gonna get an eyeshadow brush in just to like help blend everything out when I'm done. So I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. I feel like if you don't have a lot of experience with eyeshadow or you're not confident in that you're blending or really what to do, cream eyeshadow is so easy. You can just put one shade on and like you're good to go. So I'm gonna take this, I think it's a Morphe brush, and just kind of blend it so there's no harsh lines and blend it out. And honestly, it's that easy. I might go in with another layer just to make the color a little bit more powerful, but literally just blend it out, buff it out, and you have your shade color. It's just so, your shade color, your lid color. Guys, I am like all over the place today. I don't even know what's going on. Like it's quarantine day, like 60. So excuse me if I'm like not making 100% sense, but I just love how that looks. Again, it's more natural than a bunch of shades blended on you. I just kind of feel like it melts in with your skin. So I'm just gonna add one more shade or one more layer. God, please help me. And blend that out. And then I definitely am gonna go in with that Laura Mercier and try to get as close to the lash line as I can, just to kind of make it look like eyeliner. Okay, lid color is on both eyes, just like beautiful natural bronze. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in a plum. So I wish it was like a little more narrow. I could probably sharpen it. I'm not gonna mess with it, but I'm just gonna try to get in on that lash line and hope for the best. So I have Sabrina the Teenage Witch on, but I'm not, the camera's not on, the original, not that new one, because I've truly just like run out of things to watch, and that's where we are. I got through like a whole season in 3 days. So like when I'm working, I just put it on in the background. Okay, I'm gonna need to blend this out. But honestly, the colors look really pretty together and it just adds dimension to the eye. I'm not even sure what kind of brush this is. It's BH Cosmetics. It says number 9. I don't know what that means. It looks like it's a gel liner type of brush, but I'm just gonna blend this in because it wasn't such a sharp liner that I just kind of need some help. This is actually working really well. I'm glad I found this. So kind of blend it out. It looks really good. Okay. So you can see it just added like some definition, and then once you put fake lashes on, it won't look as weird because we have this line just to kind of help everything blend in. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I was about to do my bottom lash line, and then I was like, why don't I take the brush and do this to do the liner? What is wrong with me? But I'm gonna go ahead on the lash line and dip into this and then just kind of line my lower lash line, because I don't know, with brown eyes, I feel like I can't have a plain lower lash line. I don't know if that's just me. I need to expand, I don't know. But I'm just gonna go ahead and line the bottom. I'll probably go about halfway. I just wanna give it some definition, and then we'll be able to finish out the look with mascara and lashes. So if I don't wear false lashes, I will curl my lashes, just put on mascara. But when I wear false lashes, I just put on the mascara, then the lashes, and then I kind of clench them together. So I am going with the Eyeliner Wispy Lights because I want to keep this more natural. And then in that little birthday kit, I did get like a little milk mascara. I did not like it the first time I bought it. I got the full size, and I felt like the brush was so big, and I have little eyes. Every time I was putting on the mascara, I kept hitting my brow bone. So this is a lot smaller, so I'm gonna try this out and put on the lashes and come back on camera and then finish up with the lips. Okay, lashes are on. I am loving this look. I didn't think I would love it so much just because the cream eye products, I'm not really used to that. I'm newer to it. But like, I think like it looks really pretty, really natural. Nothing looks cakey. So I have a couple lip options. I have the Mauve For Me by Maybelline, which I love. I have this Dior, I think it's a little too red, Dior Rendezvous, could not find the name. I think it's a little too bright for the natural look I want. And then I have 80 don't know, whatever. I'm not really sure what this is, but I think I'm gonna go in with this one. I'll try to find it and link it for you guys below. So I cannot find the eyeliner that I wanted to use. So I'm gonna go in with this Bite lipstick because I've never used it and it has like a really pointy tip on it. So that's just gonna be my lip liner. So I like to overline like a smidge. Nothing crazy, because I don't want it to, like, if my lipstick wears off, then I look nuts. So it's been, what, 7 months since I got my lips done? So I probably need to go soon. I did get an email that my place is like opening this month because I am in Georgia, so everything is opening. By the time you see this, it'll probably be like mid-May, probably late May. Oh, uh-oh. So yeah, things are opening here. I mean, some people are obviously not happy about it, but you don't need to leave your house if you're not comfortable. Like, no one's forcing you. So that's that. I'm not really doing anything, like, still kind of quarantining. I'm not gonna go to a restaurant or anything. Like, I'll go to a restaurant and like do takeout and stuff, but I'm not gonna dine in quite yet. I'll let other people figure that out. So I'm gonna go in with this color. I really messed up my lip liner at the bottom. I need to fix that. There we go. I just added lipstick to it and it worked. So I'm gonna go blot my lips because I feel like it just kind of looks clowny if you just like do that and you're done. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of gloss in the middle. Okay, I just put on Patrick Ta. She's expensive. Love this stuff. I want his whole collection, but I need to stay calm and just do it like one by one. But that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really like this look. It is coming at the perfect time of year. It's gonna be around 100 for like months straight in Georgia. So I can't wait to wear this cream look. Mother's Day is in a couple days, and honestly, I think I'm just gonna do this all over again because we're doing kind of casual. I'm just seeing my in-laws because I've seen them before, not doing a whole Mother's Day thing, which is really sad. But this look I feel like is good for like kind of any occasion. You don't have to wear the fake eyelashes if you don't want to. You don't have to do a lipstick. You can do like a lip tint or a lip gloss just to make it more natural, but I just feel like on camera it looks a lot better. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.